I spoke with a TEDx organizer this morning about an idea that I'd like to do for a TEDx event. And that idea, or the title at least of the talk, would be To Netflix and Chill is to Die a Slow Death. To Netflix and chill is to die a slow death. Now, that might sound a little heavy of a topic, and that's the point. The whole idea is to really wake people up to this idea that if you're the kind of person who comes home from work each day, and then you open up a bottle of wine, you pour yourself a glass because you've had a long day, stressful, you're feeling drained, and you just want to forget. You want to escape the negative emotions that you've been feeling all day or all week. And so you sit down on the couch, turn on Netflix, and you watch the next episode in whatever series you're engrossed in. This is a pattern that I know very well. I can't tell you how many Netflix series I've crushed over the years, or how many bottles of wine I've polished off over the years, or scotch for that matter. These are bad habits, and it's symptomatic of a particular kind of a lifestyle, one that's connected to work that is unfulfilling, that is draining. But I want to point out, it's not just the work. You could have your dream job and still come home and just numb yourself out with some TV and wine. So, really, what is it about then? Well, this talk that I'll be proposing, that I'm going to work on putting on a TEDx, is this idea of having an inspiring vision for your life, where your dream job is just one component of a life filled with a sense of purpose and meaning and inspiration. I wake up most mornings at 5:30 to go surfing, to go for a run, to get some form of exercise to jumpstart my day. Now, I didn't always do this. In fact, I was doing my dream job for a while as a career coach and still numbing myself out with Netflix and wine. Why? Well, I hadn't figured it out yet. And this is the kind of thing that I talk to all my clients about, where, it's not just, again, about landing the job. My most successful clients are the ones that stick around to work with me past the finish line of that job offer. Because in truth, that's really where the real work begins. We start working together because the person is unfulfilled, unsatisfied, unhappy, unfulfilled, all these things. So just because they get a job that they are excited about, doesn't mean that any of those things are going to change. No, it takes more than that. That's your foundation. That's a platform for you to then build your new life. Okay? A life filled with being active, being engaged, being social, taking care of yourself, diet, exercise, meditation, whatever it looks like for you. Those are the other components. And also, a whole lot of working on yourself, because let's face it, we all got stuff. Insecurities, anxiety, depression, lack of motivation, whatever the case may be, these things need to be addressed too. And for me, that was a big part of it too. I was working my coaching business, and it was going great, but I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't happy yet because I still had too many hang-ups. So I hired my own coach to help me work through those issues. A business coach, actually, to help me work through personal issues and business issues. And as a result, I experienced such profound growth and happiness and contentment, and the end result of that was a very engaged and active life that left me feeling a lot more content. And so when those changes all started to take place, I would just notice that at the end of the day, I wouldn't have the impulse to turn on the TV or pour myself a glass of wine. It just didn't exist anymore. I didn't need it. I was ready to go on to the next thing, the next activity. You know, whether it was taking up a new boxing class or meeting up with a friend to go surf at sunset or just to read a book. You know, because once you have your healthy lifestyle dialed in and it's based around meaningful work that's filling you up and that you're energized for, well, everything changes at that point. You don't need to escape your life. And that's what Netflix and chilling is about, is it's escaping your life. Because I tell you what, it's not living your life. The people living life are the ones on those TV shows. And they're not even real. These are actors. So make sure that you're taking an active role in your own life. And if this is something that's a struggle for you, and you'd like help with this, please let me know. Because again, this is something that I've struggled with, that I have been fortunate enough to move beyond and experience all the benefits of an active and fulfilling life that has a sense of adventure, a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning. I can't even tell you what kind of a game changer it is. And that's what it's about. It's not about the job. The job sets you up for that. It gives you the money to invest in your hobbies and buy a new bike or buy a new surfboard in my case, or invest in yourself. So, if you're struggling with this, let me know. Because I'd love to have a conversation with you and talk to you about what's possible. And it can take 3 months or less to get to this amazing place in your life where now you have that sense of purpose and passion. So that's it. Shoot me a message if you'd like to learn more. Thank you.